All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing. I want to do a quick video, take a look at some of the new product for the Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line, which is being shown right now at SDCC. It's kind of early yet. Weekend's coming up for SDCC for this year, 2023, but we're getting to see some awesome reveals. Want to go through some of the pics with you guys. Oh, dudes, these are so sweet. So we got a couple. This one was just revealed, which is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I want to say, this is animated series, cartoon series version. The punk rocker suits, or the, let's see what it says here. This is, link will be in the description for Toy News Eye, where they got lots of great pictures, and Toy Arc. So, yeah, Turtles, the Punk Turtles, really awesome. These actually, a lot of us thought they were going to do these because I think they were on the side of like a package or something for one of the other releases, and oh man, they look fantastic. So much fun. This was, I think, one of the early series episodes where they actually wore these as like disguises, before they started wearing their the silly beige a skin tone masks that just look completely ridiculous. But I absolutely love these. The loyal subjects have kind of touched on these a little bit. They've done their own take on these. But the loyal subjects figures are very questionable as far as a QA goes. So they break very easily. I bought a shredder, and 5 minutes out of the package it broke. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to collect these. I'm going to stick with the NECA stuff. So. Oh man, these look freaking hilarious. These look awesome. Love the Michelangelo with the gray. We've got kind of the aviator for a jacket for Donatello. Got sort of a brown, maybe leather type jacket for Raph, and then for Leonardo, actually is my favorite. He's got like the Negan biker jacket, right? It's like, trade in your katanas for a baseball bat, Leo. It's sick, dude. I like the sneakers, very 80s. Boombox, awesome. So, you guys know, man. Sorry for the commercial pop-ups here. NECA just absolutely crushing it, right? NECA is crushing it for Turtles. I think they've even surpassed the Playmates, run at the Turtles now. They're just doing like everything. It's unbelievable what they've been able to, release, the different variants, releases, costumes, bunny costumes, all, just you name it, man. All kinds of awesome stuff. So, love it. Definitely, I think these are a definite pickup, I think, for me. Really sweet, dudes. Really sweet. So that's the one. Now there is all kinds of stuff for they've got on display right now for Last Ronin. If you guys have read that or been into that, it's very popular. Turtles release. They've got, NECA's just amazing. They're splintering it off. You've got the cartoon series, you've got the movie series universe, you've got the Mirage comics universe. You've got like TMNT Adventures, which is also comics, but a different slant on comics. And then you got Last Ronin on top of it all. So wow, here we got like a white and black tech cyborg type ninja, right? That we get to see in the last Ronin, and some blue ones. They're pretty cool. I liked the Last Ronin, but I didn't love it as a comic. I enjoyed it. There's been all kinds of Turtle comics over the years for different versions of Turtles and whatnot. I don't know how I feel about like the Last Ronin, Last Man Standing style they do. Look at this one for Raph. Absolutely brutal, right? Savage. All the arrows everywhere and stuff. Really cool. I like this one for Mikey. This is a cool like adult. I would say Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is like Ninja Turtles. It's like when they're full grown adults. Costume and everything. It's pretty cool. I probably won't collect these. I'm probably not gonna keep up with these. Mainly just because, it's like how many I love, you guys know I love the Turtles. In the background too, you can see like some ghost versions of the Turtles as well, maybe variants. I love me Turtles, dudes, but they're just releasing so much stuff. In Canada, it's expensive. I got to ship it in and stuff. It's like, wow, goddamn. You dudes in the States are lucky, man. You could just go buy it. You don't have to pay like $20 or $30 shipping every figure. This Splinter is awesome. This Splinter is really, what a cool design for Splinter. What a cool version. I can't believe how many different versions they're releasing of different, Casey. You got another Casey here. So many versions of Casey. Splinter, the Turtles, Tech Foot Soldiers, really sweet. I do like that Casey though. That's very cool. But a busted up Fugitoid, is that something like that? Leonardo here, very cool. Oh man, so sweet, dudes. And I don't think they've said if they're gonna sell this diorama piece for Last Ronin as like a variant diorama. NECA's got that diorama build, which is awesome. They've done like the cartoon, movie version, different versions. So maybe a comic / Last Ronin version, like they're showing there, is to come. Here we get into the comics. Mirage Comics version for the Turtles. The Baxter Stockman at the top, which is pretty cool, is new. These two mutant shredders have been shown. This guy is like a Baphomet type character. It's like Romero is like, yeah, it's like I'm not into the demon worship and all that dark stuff. But yeah, again, it's just like, I feel like, just for our wallets, we might have, like, each of us might have to pick, like, our favorite version of the Turtles and kind of collect, like, that one. Like, if you're going to collect cartoon series, you go into that. If you're going to collect movies, you go into that. If you like the comics the best, you go into the comics. And you just kind of, like, get deep in one of them. Because it would be pretty difficult to collect all the different versions from everything. The Casey and then the Baxter is really cool. So this is a black Baxter Stockman. Yes, Baxter Stockman was black in the Mirage Comics version, if you are not aware of that. And then they, I guess, 90s style, 80s style, swapped him to a white guy in the cartoon series. Now they do that the opposite. It's always the opposite way nowadays. How the times change. Turtles, Lost in Turtles, they're cool. They remind me a lot of like the 2003 designs. I'd love to see some 2003 Turtles in a Utrom shredder. That would be sweet. They could even use these and just kind of color them a little different. These would work for a 2003 Turtles version. I hope they do that later. I just can't believe I can't believe they're releasing so many of these. Awesome. So the Rat King, there is a mutant, kind of like a mutant Mirage Comics Rat King that's going to be coming out. He looks freaking menacing. He looks huge. He looks bulky. He looks awesome. Again, I got the cartoon series Rat King. I got the Playmates Rat King. I think I'm good. I don't know if I'm going to get this, but then again, it is so cool. Because the thing is like if you do go in on all the different turtle versions, you might have to like only collect that. Like you might not be able to collect, all the NECA Turtle stuff and Playmates Turtles. Like you might have to say, okay, I'm just going to go into NECA Turtles, no Super 7, no Playmates, classic stuff, no Marvel Legends, no DC Multiverse. Like I'm only going to collect the NECA Turtles, and I'm going to get all the different ones, be a completist or something. You probably have to, unless you're like a doctor, lawyer, or something, you probably have to choose, like, be selective because there's so much stuff. But it's awesome. Michelangelo the Wanderer. They're cool designs, man. Really cool designs. The blue foot, really sweet. Elite Foot and stuff is pretty cool, man. Foot Soldiers, awesome. Utroms, I love it. And then, okay, so the secret of the Ooze extended now into not just the core front, Turtles and Shredder and Foot Soldiers, but now we've got a Shredder throne. Oh man, that is so hard to skip on because I'm trying to stick to the cartoon. I'm trying to stick to just the cartoon series to save my wallet, right? But it's like, damn, dude, a Shredder throne. Oh man, Dr. Jordan Perry. We got a couple versions of him. That's so surprising to see a couple versions of him. And man, that junk garbage throne from Shredder just looks dope, dudes. I actually don't have this Shredder. I missed this one. I got the Super Shredder. I got the Turtles first movie Shredder. I got the NECA cartoon series Shredder. I got the Mirage Comics original red, not the blue one, Shredder. So a lot of Shredders. Super 7 Shredder. It's gotten a little crazy at this point, right? Okay, so we got Doc here in his regular clothes. I'd be interested maybe to get that to get the Doc like that because I remember that scene where he's got the big what is it? It's like a what is it, like a flower or something that's like over, or it's dandelion, right? Isn't that what it is? And it like overgrows, and so that's cool. Like I think that's near the beginning of Secret of the Ooze. We got Kino, a couple versions of him now. Got him with his like delivery bike. Got him with his boxing gloves on here. training, and then we got like a fat, foot soldier here with the at the right side who's got like a belly on him. So that's crazy stuff, man. Some of these dudes are going to be difficult to pass up. They're so sweet. Oh man. And then there's the Turtles 3 movie stuff coming out. And then you got freaking Monster Turtles coming out here, dudes. Look at the different versions of the Monster Turtles. Oh my gosh. Look at all these. These are incredible, right? And I do like the Michelangelo Mommy. That one's really cool. Hunchback Leo is also cool. And then we got like a werewolf Raphael. It's like the Playmates, retro Playmates. They did like, the Monsters crossover, Star Trek Turtles, all these a million different versions of Turtles. It's like we're getting that, but NECA's doing it like so much better than those original figures. They were good for their time, but these are just like, oh man, I mean, there's no comparison. Creature from, I really like this one. Creature from Black Lagoon, Leonardo. If you've never seen the trailer for the Creature of the Black Lagoon, after you're done here, go to YouTube, type in for the trailer for Creature of Black Lagoon. It's hilariously awesome to watch nowadays, just for the retro, vibe, and like that people ever thought that was scary is really funny. So, oh man, are we done yet? No, not yet. I do have this one. I skipped him because I got the Super 7 version of him. Got this one and skipped this one because he's like $70 Canadian. It's a lot. They're cool, freaking cool, but that's a lot. Slash also, again, so many versions, so many different versions of Slash. Usagi, awesome different versions here. I like the Samurai one in particular. The Tech one's cool too. I don't know. I got this one already, so we'll have to see. Mondo Gecko, but this one's like a stoner dropout version. Really funny. From the Adventures, TMNT Adventures. Love TMNT Adventures comic. Awesome comic. This guy, Belly Bomb. Oh, this is so like obscure and hilarious and just silly looking. Like, oh my god, look at how ridiculous this is. It's so hard to pass up because on the scale of just so like toyetic and ridiculous, this is a 10, right? This is so silly and stupid, and like it's so hard to pass up. These ridiculous characters that are just like, how did this even get made? It's like, wow. The Rex 1, but the army builder, robot version, not the good guy version, sort of like I think they're bad guys in the episode, sort of, or how they're used they are. It's cool if you like that episode, if you like the Rex 1 episode. It's pretty sweet. Not bad as well. I'm skipping because in Canada, we never got that episode when I was a kid. We never got the Rex 1 episode, so I didn't even know who Rex 1 was until the Twilight came out and stuff later and everything. Okay, the Giant Krang. This one is awesome. This is probably maybe the biggest reveal. Well, the Punk Turtles are cool, but huge reveal here. Giant Krang. Awesome. Oh man, because we have a Krang, it's really sweet as well. But this one is like so cool to go with like your turtles. If you got a Playmates blimp, if you've got the turtle van, it's like just that it's almost like a build-a-figure, like in Marvel Legends or Collect and Connect, they call it, with the DC multiverse universe version. It's almost like a build-a-figure, like in Marvel Legends, you have the big build-a-figure Sentinel, which is always regarded as so awesome because it's like towers over everything else, or the HasLab stuff like Galactus and the others. It's really sweet to see that size differential between it and the regular figures. For a display, it just really makes for cool display. This one just is like almost like a must-have. It's so awesome. Almost like get rid of your other Krang version and just get this one, because this is really what it's all about. This one is so cool. It's like quarter scale, giant Krang, whatever, but it works for any because his size changes. So he just looks fantastic, right? I mean, that's probably the Punk Turtles for me, and this giant Krang are like the most must-haves of that. There's also Ultimate Donatello, Ultimate Michelangelo. We've got a few versions of those already. They're throwing in maybe some extra spinning bow and accessories and stuff, so that's fine. I'm probably not too into it. Like the side of the box art here on the last Ronin, the way it all connects up, just looks really cool. People love Last Ronin. I don't really know why, because I've always been into comics. I've always been reading different turtle comics and stuff. And Mirage has done other versions, like where certain turtles will get their eyes blown off or arms blown off or stuff. They've done some edgy versions of turtles before. For some reason, Last Ronin just really picked up. People really loved it. They really gravitated towards it. I'm not sure why. I don't think it's that much better than a lot of the classic, comic book turtle stuff. But I don't know. I guess whatever, internet and stuff, it's a little bit different nowadays. So people picked up on it. Maybe they just wanted like a more edgy, mature turtles. Maybe that's why it kind of works so well. All this stuff here, we've seen now. The turtle van. Okay, so how the turtle van looks here. It's good. There's Underground Arsenal as well. There's going to be a Super 7 turtle van as well. This one looks great. Whichever one you want to get. There's some choices there. It's up to you if you want to go with the Neca version, Underground Arsenal, others. It looks great to me. Price should be pretty good on it compared to Super 7, so that's good. It looks a little small to me compared to the size of the Turtles and Krang. Like it looks a little boxy. It doesn't look quite as big in terms of scale as, maybe that's just in my mind, but I feel like it should be a little bit bigger compared to the Turtles. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just making that up. But April looks good inside it in terms of space and everything. That looks correct. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my mind. I need to kind of look at it and think a little bit more. Maybe the Underground Arsenal is my favorite turtle van of the ones that have been shown. I like the design of it the best. But I don't know if I'm going to... I got the Playmates one. It's okay. It's not great, but I don't know if I want to shell out the cash to get... shell out the cash. That's it. To get, another van, right? It's like so many different versions of the characters, so many different ones. You kind of have to, we all have to sort of decide, like, is it worth it? Is it not? We just stay with the other one. Do we want more than one van? Do we sell the old one and get this one? I don't know. I've also got the Channel 6 van too, which is similar to the Playmates one. So maybe I'll just stay with that. It's probably skip for now for me, but it does look really awesome. Oh, these, by the way, too, I almost forgot about these. These are great. I really love these. You got the Casey Jones with a suit on, which is freaking awesome. And Usagi, Space Usagi is okay, I guess. Also skip for me, but the Casey Jones with a business suit on is really funny. I have the other version, a cartoon version. He's got an episode like this where he goes in and like beats everybody up and stuff. The cartoon version of Casey's really menacing. He's really like scary and menacing and stuff. And that's really funny. So this one's great. Casey fans are going to like that. Skip for me. Okay, these ones are great. So Samurai Adventure Michelangelo, Space Adventure Donatello, wicked awesome. Both wicked awesome. I love these. These were on VHS covers, I believe, for some of the more rare VHS tape episodes of Turtles. The Space Adventure Donatello I'm most interested in. I just think that one looks really fun and really cool. I'll probably pick that up if I can see that one, like it. Really cool, maybe order. The Samurai Adventure Michelangelo, not sure because there's the movie 3 Turtles as well. So I don't know if it's like absolutely necessary. And I don't think there's been any mention of the surrounding layer which they reside in here in this, if that's going to be released. I thought they said last year they were going to release the layer, but, like the kitchen, different parts of it. They did the Donatello's portal generator, but no mention that I've seen so far. I have to watch some other things to see if they are still going to go ahead with releasing the Turtles layer, which would be really sweet to have underneath the city diorama, but no mention of that yet. Anyway, for me, out of all these, Donatello Space Adventure, really fun. We'll look for that one. Next, Michelangelo Samurai, maybe pick up if I see it. Others probably skip because I don't want too many versions of the same characters. I want to try to just get like a couple of each because I'm out of space. I got like Marvel Legends, all kinds of stuff too. So space is an issue. Money's always an issue, especially when there's shipping involved. So is what it is. Another one here from Toy Arc. We've got the Wrestler Turtles. I don't know. This is awesome. I've seen these on like a cover, I think, or something. I don't even know if I've ever read this comic, but they're like Wrestler Turtles. Oh, it's fantastic, right? It's like an Adventures one. I love this one. It's like, Donatello, the Dark Turtle, but like Wrestler Dark Turtle. It's so cool, right? Like these, it's like a Hulk Hogan. What is this? Is it Raph or is it? I think it's Raph, right? It's like a Hulk Hogan Raph, yellow and red. wrestler ref. And then this one for Leonardo is really funny. It's almost like a Japanese design wrestler suit, right, from the comics and stuff. They're just going deep, dudes. They're doing everything crazy, and then they get into gargoyles after that, which I like the gargoyle series, but I'm not collecting the figures. Too hard to get this stuff where I live. So that's pretty much it, dudes. Highlights for me: Punk Turtles, absolutely awesome, love it. Giant Krang, killing it. Oh man, so much turtle stuff. It's like, what do you get? What do you get? Leave a comments below. What are you guys into? What do you like the best? Are you like me? Cartoon series was your favorite. You're into cartoon series. Are you like, no, I like the Mirage. I like the edgy stuff. Last Ronin. I like the Mirage darker stuff. Or I like TMNT Adventures comics. Or I like Secret of the Ooze. Or I like TMNT 3. Where are you guys at? What are you into? That's it for my breakdown of the SDCC TMNT stuff we've seen so far. Killing it, Neca killing it, and now if we're going to go to the Secret of the Ooze stuff, the last character I think that we need is a Vanilla Ice for the Ninja Rap. If you know what if you know what I'm saying, right? We need a go ninja go. He should just a Vanilla Ice figure that comes with a speech bubble, and the speech bubble should just say, if you're listening, Neca, notes, okay? Go ninja, go. Okay, and that's what you do. And that's it. It's a winner. It's a winner. I'm telling you. Thumb the video up below, share, favorite, subscribe at the bottom. So for this one, see you guys again soon. As always, it's Trev saying peace. There, guys. See you soon.